Hello everyone. Now we will see a small concept of Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction from electromagnetic field subject. Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. It is a basic law of electromagnetism which helps us to find how a magnetic field will interact with an electric circuit to produce an electromotive force. This phenomenon is simply known as electromagnetic induction. This law was proposed in year 1831 by an physicist and chemist named Michael Faraday. Here these laws came, the name of these laws, Faraday's laws, came from the scientist. Faraday's law, it is basically the results or the observations of experiments that are conducted by the Michael Faraday. And the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction consists of two laws. First law describes about the induction of EMF in a conductor, and second law quantifies the EMF produced in the conductor. Now we will discuss Faraday's first law of electromagnetic induction. Whenever a conductor is placed in a varying magnetic field, an electromotive force is induced. If the conductor circuit is closed, a current is induced, which is called induced current. So, whenever magnetic field is varied, an electromotive force is induced. At the same time, if conductor circuit is closed, current is also induced, which is called induced current. To vary in the magnetic field, we have various ways. We will see those various ways now. By rotating the coil relative to the magnet, we can change the magnetic field, and by moving the coil into or out of the magnetic field, also we can change the magnetic field. By changing the area of coil, also changes the magnetic field, and by moving a magnet towards or away from the coil, also changes the magnetic field. So these are the ways to change the magnetic field. Then we will see Faraday's second law of electromagnetic induction. This law states that the induced EMF produced in a coil is equal to the rate of change of flux linkage. The induced EMF is the product of number of turns in the coil and the flux associated with the coil. That is, mathematically we can represent this induced EMF is equal to negative sign of N of del phi by del T, where E is equal to induced EMF and phi is change magnetic flux and N is number of turns. And here in the formula, the negative sign indicates the direction of the induced EMF and magnetic field are in opposite direction. From this formula, we have some conclusions. Those are, by increasing the number of turns in the coil, that is capital N, we can increase the induced EMF, and also by increasing the magnetic field strength, we can increase the induced EMF, and also by increasing the speed of relative motion between the coil and magnet, also results in increased EMF. These are some of the conclusions from Faraday's laws, and we will see now applications of Faraday's law. Electrical equipments like transformers works on the basis of Faraday's law, and induction cooker, which we used in our homes, also works on basis of mutual induction, which is principle of Faraday's law. And by inducing the electromotive force into an electromagnetic flow meter, where the velocity of fluids is recorded, is also used Faraday's law. And electric guitar and electric violin which are musical instruments, also finds the application of Faraday's law. And Maxwell equations is also based on the converse of Faraday's law, which states that the change in magnetic field brings in change in electric field. Like this, there are so many applications regarding this Faraday's law. Thank you.